People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being.
You're back. Did you...
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits! Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is... Then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
Constellation sounds.
Speculation.
Magical threat, like a story book.
Here. You've We're going to do great things together.
Okay, I
All
gotta
of
see
us.
this.
By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk, and I want you out there. All right. We've got First, there's an expedition that Samco. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
No. I know she does. I can look up Ashen Morale. Which Ashen Morale are you? Are you the basketball player? No. No, I think he's, God damn it. They're all... I found, Asher Warren, Jesus, slash her, professional theater nerd. How is her name Ashen Warren? Instagram? Morale 9236. one R or two R's? And two L's. Oh, it's the one that it has the sad Cyclops. It's the one that has no profile picture. That's what we go. When there's no picture, it's just a person with a white outline. Ball State Cardinals. Morale 9236. Is that it? Michael, tell me who it is.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. It's all important, but fine by me. So long.
I cannot wait to
I'm
meet
planning a grocery run later. I get some.
I hope you don't mind, but I
I
figured
sent,
the lodge was
I
just a
sent,
gnat stop away.
Michael,
I just had to see it.
pictures to tell me
Oh,
which
this place
Morrow
is
it
everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl? I don't know if but I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I see Ashton Morel in the flowers. That you? Nope, it's but. It's probably the basketball player. No, you have not looked at.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was... May I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. I hope it keeps you safe. Well, we'll let you get... Miss Noel said we could look around a little further.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
So which one is she? I see 5. Who the hell is watching my stream? How do you see who's in the chat? Okay, I don't know.
Just a friendly jab. Small group like this, you'll learn more about everyone.
Like more than you'd ever want to know. Hello, kids are around, people. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The 3 of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. Far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. That's... Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me.
We should have a talk.
Would it be
When
all
you have
right
the
if I
time,
brought
of course.
cookies next time?
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted... Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud. Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated this... Well, I'm relieved that the United Colonies agreed to use their genetically engineered microbe to exterminate the Terramorphs. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. Against it? Not at all. I follow the science. If Chief Engineer Kulkarni believes that the microbe will be... Unfortunately, there's no use dwelling on the past. You need to live with the decision that's been made, if it helps, despite the Lazarus plant. Oh, well, if there's anything else you ever feel.
I sent you a message, Morel. On Xbox I did.
Warning. This unit is well equipped for combat.
I should have just searched up I know, who's the fuck, I know Curve follows you, so I could just look under Curve. Found Lucas Kunz. So he was 9236. There was 5 Ashen Morels. I didn't know that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Nope. I don't even live near you. And I wouldn't look on your profile. I will look down at Facebook. You probably don't use Facebook, but I do sometimes. I hardly use it.
Funny how Aquila City reminds me of Neon, with the wealth planted in the middle and the poor at the periphery.
No.
All right, we're here. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down. Yeah, and the Coast have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank.
You've got something for me?
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
Something you need? Bye for now.
Your ship's not half bad.
Remember, stay clear of Gallbank unless you're helping the Marshal.
Well, I see your parents didn't skip. I spotted it on our last planetary fall. I wouldn't dream of it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check it. We won't be able to find Solomon's maps with those robbers crowd. We got things to do.
That situation at Gallbank is just...
I told you to stand. I don't mean to be rude. Now please, stand back. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to... They took everyone inside hostage. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Okay.
Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Let's see it.
This unit is well equipped for combat.
I have standards. No. It looks like Ashton.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila.
You've got something for me? Not at all. Goodbye.
Yeah?
Whatever you think is...
Me.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
I can't help.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are... Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. Better see if we can help move the situation along. Here. This... Well, I see your parents. I spotted it on... Hey, I'm gonna pick things up. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Akita City is always helping.
I might go Ashton just to see.
Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Yes, you. Ashton said she does.
Remember, stay clear of Galbank unless you're helping the marshal.
Oh. Didn't have mine.
Citizen?
This is nothing we can't handle.
I told you to stand back. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't... Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. In other words, they didn't have a plan. Say what you have to, but whatever... Also, find out what they want.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see it. Security around
don't
here
try
is a
nothing.
joke.
You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up? Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger. I don't know you. I'm so ready to get... Whoa! Take it easy there. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You won't, so let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere. After that, we'll radio back, but if anybody follows us when we break... What, you think we want us to... Three-star Rangers have got this whole damn job's gone. So let's all try to keep our head. What do you mean? I know. You have to believe me, we never meant to take... Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come... Yeah.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence. Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here. You got us out of a tough spot. As a matter of fact, if you're interested, head on over to the...
Just make it. All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Marco! Okay, all right. We'll take it from here. They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. Well done.
Okay.
Well done indeed.
I just need a minute.
That's the route.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time.
Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had to limp back to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone. Think you could have done. Got no lack of... Got into a tussle, had to limp back. It was a bit of a hard land. Turns out one of those had a breathing tube in for... Last I saw, it was on fire and... yeah, of course. Everyone knows a thorologic tube is the right approach for that problem. Right now, not much of anything. Meanwhile, I've been trying to make myself useful. That way, when I'm cleared for field duty...
The mayor's always painting too rosy a picture.
You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
I got a 90-minute lecture on the great Solomon Coe, founder of the Freestar Collective.
Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole.
He's been dead for more than 100 years.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective? I imagine you've got some questions.
Show an interest in the things she's passionate about.
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger, but of course, it does. We also have jurisdiction over any local security.
Got some homework to do if there's gonna be
Done your homework, huh? Good. That'll... A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure. That being said, the marshal wouldn't send you. So, what's it gonna... If you knew half of what I did about the man, you'd show him. Besides, I'm next.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, Use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. You seem distracted. Then I suggest...
Well, hey there.
Because you failed that course?
Take them apart!
You're not getting away.
Like where you opened. That's closest to Museum.